Hello everyone, my name's Kate and welcome back to what might be potentially the finale of Persona 3 Reload episode Aigis. Last time, we did a bunch of awesome fights. Like, you need to go see those fights. Those are awesome. Tough fights, but fights nonetheless. And we've kind of, we got to see the source of the Abyss of Time's issues, which is all of our characters here's feelings about past, present, future, and regarding the protagonist and whatnot. And then we had to fight our friends. And we ended up beating them all after some very difficult fights. And now that we have all the keys, we could leave, but we're gonna try and figure out more about what did the protagonist do. I think that's what this door is supposed to show us. Like, give us more details on what exactly was the Great Seal. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm severely underprepared for this fight. And I mean severely, severely. I did level up a bit, but I don't exactly have the best of personas here. Definitely probably not what's needed in order to actually beat this, I will say that. That much I'm almost guaranteed on. The least that I might be able to do is what level am I? Hang on. I'm level 85. What can that get me? Can I fuse Metatron maybe? But I'm willing to try and go for it.
To the Velvet Room.
It'll definitely make it a lot more interesting, that's for sure. Can I fuse? No.
Which will you choose?
My best bets are things like I got Chiyu here. I got all these guys here too. They might be enough to just get me through.
Very well.
Again, I'm in the middle of also playing through Trails from Zero, so that's why I do kind of want to try and wrap up Persona 3 Reload episode, I guess. I don't want to rush through it, obviously, but at the same time, I don't want it to overstay its welcome for me, because I got a lot going on, and then, of course, there's Trails and Steins Gate I have to take care of, so I want to try and get this done so I can get back onto my usual schedule of how I'm doing things without having a third game in the mix. AKA, what might end up happening is I'm going to do, like, I'll give myself, like, 5 attempts of this boss fight. And if I can't do it in 5 attempts on normal, I might just switch to easy so that, again, I don't want it to overstay its welcome. Because I do have things I got to get done. Otherwise, and as well as the fact that if I keep playing this, it's going to cut into the Trails from Zero, which, sure, that playthrough is not going to be uploaded for a very long time until October. And it's currently September 13th. But I think I made my point. Anyways, we're going in with Ken, Koromaru, and Metis. Shall we? This is the final one. Are you ready? Let's go. Whoa. Oh, what the? We're in space. Isn't this where we were when we beat the base game?
What is this place?
At the very least, it's something similar.
I feel it. This is the site of the final battle.
Hey, I can move.
Oh.
If it's a past that everyone experienced, then you can interact with it, remember? It's just like that shopping mall.
Everyone? But this ain't your past, right?
It's probably because I...
What the? Huh?
Nix,
Oh, you're kidding me.
that figure.
Is it the protagonist? Is this when the Great Seal gets used? It is. There's the Great Seal.
So this is the miracle he performed.
What the? What the? What the? Oh! The Great Seal is not just like a move name, that's literally what he became! He's literally a seal! Is that door then holding Nyx back?
What is this?
the Great Seal was meant literally. It's literally, he literally became the seal to what I'm assuming is Nyx in there.
That's his life essence.
So this is why he just randomly died. His life essence wasn't in his own body anymore. It just went to lock the door.
This is what happened that night. Using the power of the Great Seal, his own essence became the seal. But when someone's life essence leaves their body, they die.
So that's why they couldn't figure out why he just mysteriously died.
To do this intentionally, he must have already found his answer to life.
His answer to life.
The universe, Arcana.
I don't think he has any regrets.
No?
He even managed to keep his promise to you all before his consciousness finished fading away.
His promise? You mean, to meet up on graduation day?
He basically was living an entire month as a shell just so he could say goodbye to everyone, basically, is what I'm hearing. Like, his life was already long gone by then, but he was just powering through it so he could at least keep his promise.
Wait. How do you know about all that?
Again, if that cutscene, if I'm interpreting that cutscene from earlier with Aigis in the dream, then that's the reason she knows all that is because Mess is Aigis' shadow.
How? I just do. I'm probably like Nyx, or this person who became the seal. I think I belong on this side. Nyx is able to bring death to all things, but if she's that powerful, then what was stopping her before he became the seal?
Wasn't it the shadow? Or was it...
Was there someone else?
I don't know.
Then what about before humanity existed?
Well, I mean...
What are you getting at?
I'm not sure why this occurred to me, but I don't think Nyx is malicious.
It seemed, you know, judging by how the Nyx avatar was acting, it didn't seem malicious to me either. The Nyx avatar, the final boss of the base game. It didn't seem malicious. It just seemed like it was doing its job. It's less a person or a entity or anything like that, and it's more of it's more just like a concept, really.
Normally, a seal shouldn't be necessary.
So why do we have a seal?
What? Are you saying he did this for nothing?
Well, obviously not, because we're all still here, but does it mean we have the wrong idea about why the seal is being needed?
No. I think what he was actually trying to do...
The hell was that?
Great question.
Everyone, look!
What now? Hand! Hand! Excuse you! What is that? Oh my god, what are you? Hey, no! No touch!
This is not a shadow.
What do you
I
mean?
think it's all of humanity's. Just as I thought. The purpose of his seal. It's not meant to hold back Nyx. It's to prevent something from reaching her.
Reaching?
What do you mean?
That giant monster. It's not a shadow. It's a mass of the worst traits and feelings from every person's heart. Deep down, everyone is calling for Nyx.
That can't be.
There was a time when I also wished for death. It's probably true that everyone has a part of them secretly yearning for it.
Desire for
The only
death.
thing that separates the living from the non-living is death, the greatest equalizer.
So this is the point of the Great Seal?
I think I understand. When you feel like your life has no meaning, the thought of death can be comforting. And that subconscious desire is so strong, it could even create a monster like this. I guess that's just how it is these days.
What the hell? Excuse you. Hey, hey. You are not hurting the door. Oh my god. What are...
Why is it after us?
I mean, we know what you are, but Jesus. Oh, I don't know.
You must want my sister. She has the same power as the one who created the seal.
Great.
Are you going to fight it? You can't take on something like that.
Metis, we have dealt with a hell of a lot worse somehow.
This is a battle we can't run from. Feelings that created this monster came from within me as well. I couldn't accept reality. So I wished for the past. Despite that past harboring death and bloodshed, there isn't a doubt in my mind. This is the cause of all our struggles.
So this is it.
Sounds good to me. Let's take it down.
The source of everything.
This isn't just a fight against a monster. I'll be facing myself as well.
Okay.
He won't run away this time. He's watching us, and we can't let him down.
This thing's got no chance of beating us, and I'm liking those odds.
Yes, sir.
Sister.
Let's go.
Don't worry. It won't stop us. To live means to not give in to your own weaknesses.
Hmm. Let's do this.
So we won't lose. We will live.
The embodiment of the desire for death. What is your name, buddy? Erebus.
Here, G. I think I can use it now.
The embodiment of the desire for death. That's what it seems to be to me. At least that's what I'm interpreting
I'm
as.
still setting up. It'll take a little
What
more
a
time.
fascinating design you have there, sir.
What is
So this is what the Great Seal's real purpose was. Stopping this thing. Very well. Let's see if we can at least take the heat off of Makoto for a bit with this thing. If he has to keep dealing with this damn thing, then... Well, at least we can do is at least give him a little help.
This is my wish.
My persona's ready.
Erebus. Kugeon. We're gonna be here a while. That was pitiful damage.
Setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I don't even know if this thing's got multiple phases either. Tempest Slash. Nope. It gets 2 turns, though. Huh?
Who's next summoning? Now should I stand on this?
Erebus. Do not use elements. Jesus Christ.
It is time.
Ah. Michael.
I've already scanned this
Yeah, we're gonna be
one.
here for a hell of a long time. But I can't be afraid to use anything that I've got. This is the final fight. I'm using everything I've got my hands on.
Just watch.
Somas included. If I have to use all 3 Somas I got, then I'm using all 3 Somas that I've got. He's probably gonna switch elements at some point, or resistances at some point. Magarudyne.
Successfully avoided.
Mabufudyne. Ah!
This is my resolve.
This freaking music, though. Blade charge.
What's the best move?
Charge.
This is my wish.
Will this work?
Meteoron.
Thank you for your support. I've already scanned this one.
Tempest Slash. Mabufudyne.
Just as I expected.
Ah, freeze! Almighty Onslaught. Shit.
Careless.
no, you don't.
I can do this. Something else.
Shadowhound. Coolin'. Ska. Whew. Good chunks. Perfect timing.
No holding back.
Go!
When I fight,
Drop kick!
no mercy. What I do, sister?
Okay.
And now, just watch.
Ken is going to mostly just be healing this entire fight, really.
Thank you very much.
What I'm worried is, are those heads going to eventually become their own targets?
I've already scanned.
Because that'll give him more turns to work with, and that'll be a pain in the ass. Debilitate. Dark Embrace. What is that? Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
What is that? I don't like the looks of it.
Yeah?
Maybe it's preparing something? Be careful.
Okay. Poison Mist. Nope.
It's poison. Let me see. Did I scan on this enemy?
I can't attack it. Dark Embrace. What the hell's that do?
Summoning.
If it's gonna use a dark attack, then... Michael, guard. Unfortunately, Ken and Kormar are gonna have to deal with the...
We need to cure him.
whatever's about to happen in a second here.
Keep an eye on your health.
Ah. Ah. Masakunda. Don't like this. I don't know what it's doing, but I don't want to risk attacking it.
He needs help.
Wait, its weakness has changed. Do I need to be rushing the offensive right now? Well, if we have to reset the fight, we will. That's fine. Matarunda. Bro's just lowering all my stats. Do your stupid Dark Embrace thing. I just want to know what it does at this point.
No.
If I have to reset the fight, so be it.
Keep an eye on your health.
Ken might get killed if I do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Appreciate it. Amadakun's poisoned. You need to cure him.
I'm just scared of whatever this is. Karn. Almighty Onslaught. Is he gonna do anything with it?
For that. I'm picking up a massive energy surge within the enemy.
Okay, so what you're telling me is now is when it's gonna happen. Whatever this is.
You're poisoned. Keep it together. Keep an eye on your health.
Ken's probably gonna die here. This might just be an insta-kill move for all I know. I might have been wasting my turns, but I figure it's more important to gain info on this. If this is an insta-kill, I'm not gonna count it as one of the 5 tries I have. Because this would just be for research.
Damage inflicted.
Well, it's not an insta-kill, but it did insta-kill Ken.
Power. It's terrible. If that attack were to land multiple times, I'm gonna try scanning.
You're kidding me. Do not hit it.
Can anyone help?
It cannot hit multiple times. Don't say that.
This
Get
will
up, Ken. Alright, now that we know what it does,
I thought it was a Connor.
we can focus on actually getting back into the swing.
What did I do? Kurochan's poisoned. He needs help. Now.
Kormaro, just please bear with the dark for the poison a little bit longer.
I appreciate it.
Debilitate. Tempest Slash. Reflect. Myriad arrows. It's doing a more physical attack build right now.
I've already scanned this one.
This is my resolve.
Plate charge.
Now,
Charge. I should save that. But I will get rid of yours, Koromaru. It's about damn time you at least got free of it. And I'll do Masuku Kaja. Gigantic Fist. Magarudyne.
Successfully avoided.
Ooh.
I can do
All good.
this.
Persona.
Final Force.
Focus.
Yes, run from the fight that we're doing. That's a great idea. Mataru Kaja.
My persona's ready. And now, just watch.
Strangely, I'm actually really happy about Ken having low SP because it means he might get his Theurgy very quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that Reflect. There we go. Zeodyne. Nope. Agidyne. Ah.
I've already scanned this
This is my
one.
resolve. This is my duty.
Strike!
How can I help my sister?
We've got a good chunk already down. Akasha Arts. We're making progress. We're making progress, slow but steady. I have a lot of these, thankfully. I'll go ahead and use one of these. You're probably gonna run out debilitate in a second here, so let's fix that. Zeodyne.
Maybe next
Nope.
time.
Ragidyne. Block, miss, and 253s. Kind of funny to me that it's actually, they both did the exact same amount of damage. Anyways, you wanna know what's also funnier? Me killing you. You know what? Better idea.
What is optimal?
I got a much better idea, actually.
Yes, it is time.
I'm gonna stick to Primal Force. Critical.
Focus.
Don't think we're about to lose our that, so
I've already scanned this one. This is my
go for Akasha Arts.
Keep it together.
We'll do Immediate on.
Call an enemy.
I've also got Fuka's thing in the back if I need it,
I appreciate it.
but I've got an idea. Dog. Power Howling. That'll buff us up nicely. Mabufudyne. No one hit. Heat Wave. Reflect. Critical! Shit! It seems to like Almighty Onslaught. It likes to use Almighty Onslaught after making us miss. I'll just have to repay in kind. Oh! Charging Blitz.
You're wide
Go!
I'll use this power to protect
Alright,
her.
we're on halfway.
I'll end this.
I've already scanned this one.
Will this work?
Let's see here. I'll use the debilitator here. That way I can use for Mars' turn to instead use Masukukaja. So we're around the halfway point now. Dark Embrace, here we go again. That stupid orb.
Oh, Violet's charging up. Its power levels become unstable.
What does that mean?
If you can disrupt it, that should prevent its attack. Everyone, go on the offensive.
So go all out, got it. If it doesn't make it difficult, that is.
I'm scared. Menace is scared stiff. Someone help her.
Utilizing.
How can I help my sister?
Matarukaja. I'm gonna keep Ken's thing in the back pocket for now.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Reflects lights, fire, ice. Okay.
My persona's ready.
Got some interesting weaknesses and non-weaknesses there. The problem is that he can still attack easily during this. He doesn't get stopped by it. Pivot slash. Matarunda. I'm glad I put that Matarukaja on then. Almighty Onslaught.
Genesis maneuver.
Summoning. Persona.
I shouldn't have done Primal Force. I should have done something else.
What should I do?
Got her dying.
And now?
Zeodyne.
Call an enemy!
Aegeon. Almighty Onslaught. Ugh. Aegeon. Ken! Okay, thank goodness, Ken.
I can do this.
No, not Inferno. Dark. Electric Wind. Dark Electric Wind.
This is mine.
Wind. I feel like it's about to pop soon.
Will this work?
No, I want to heal.
Thank you for your support.
I have to try going for it. Power Island. No, this ain't Power Island. I'm an idiot, but it is something strong. Tetrakarn. Annoying as hell is what that is. Makugeon. Dormaru. Damn it. Almighty Onslaught.
It is time.
I don't know if I can stop it in time. I have to try. I can't stop here. If I do, I'm guaranteed dead, I think. There we go! I'm glad I didn't decide to guard there.
It's gone. And it looks like the enemy can't move. Now's your
Alright, very well then.
What should I do?
I'm gonna take this chance to actually go ahead and rebuff ourselves.
Keep it together.
I think I'll go ahead and just use a Soma to get the SP. No. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm doing it. I got 3 of these things. I might as well make use of them.
I appreciate it.
Is it a waste? Potentially.
I'm reading your vitals.
But we're at the end of the game anyways. Things like this are meant to be wasted here. Can't move.
I can do this. This one. Should I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete. What is optimal?
I'll go ahead and do this so I can get rid of its... Yeah, so I can get rid of the Tetrakarn. Because then I can do this.
Will this work? Help us!
Kugeon. Masukakaja. I know we didn't really do a whole lot of damage there, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with taking this fight nice and slow. Thunder Rain. Scary moves! Okay, whew. Again? Resist.
I can do this.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and save the Theurgy for when he starts doing his thing again. In fact... Bloody Charge.
How can I help my sister?
Normal Charge.
My persona's ready.
Meteoron.
Thank you for your support.
Debilitate. Diamond Dust. He's going for the heavy hitting moves now. Almighty Onslaught. Nope.
This is my resolve. No, I've already scanned this one. Summoning.
I was thinking about trying to save it for when he does his thing, but I should just probably go ahead and use it. Screw it. The Blade Charge, I meant.
Focus.
This is
Matarukaja?
I'll end this. Now!
Kugeon? I forgot about your resistance. Tempest Slash. Mabufudine.
Predictable.
Concentrate. Don't like that. What are you planning?
I can do this. Something else. Summoning. Persona.
Got this prep in advance.
What's the best move? Now then.
Kosh Arts.
My persona's ready. Good thing we brought this.
I'm taking the Protection Sutra. I'm prepping for when he's about to do his big attacks. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Infuriate. Not good. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Shit.
The enemy's taunting is making you angry. Here.
Smart plan, I'll give you that.
Should I stand on this enemy?
Kind of respect it, honestly.
Help us! Call an enemy!
Let's see how we can deal with this. You want to go that route? I'll go this one then. Powerhound. Matarunda. Shit!
Rejoining the front line. Aigis is back up. Time to retaliate.
Go! Throw! You're not getting away with it. Come here!
Handle this. Yeah, I didn't think so.
There it goes.
It's gone. And it looks like the enemy can't move. Now's your chance.
Here we go.
This work?
Ken, give us a empowering suture. Wait, no, not empowering. Give us the Mataru Kaja potato. Good damage. Aigis can't move.
We've already scanned this one.
Inferno! It's over! Unless he's got phase 2. But no phase 2, then that's over. Oh, it looks like it's gone. No experience. Alright. Aigis is dead. Or,
Yeah! That's what you get! Fighting us! World-saving warriors!
Oh. We actually did it.
that was a fun fight, though.
I told you it wouldn't stop us.
I was a little scared when it suddenly made everyone infuriated and almost got Aigis to kill herself in a single hit.
But won't that monster reappear eventually?
You know, I guess that's fair. If it's an embodiment of the desire for death, then something like that probably will reappear, won't it?
Because people will still keep having those feelings, wishing for destruction.
Yeah.
You're right. It's certainly difficult.
At the very least, though, it might mitigate it for a little bit.
People struggle to keep death at bay, all the while forgetting what makes life worth living in the first place.
And this is kind of what Makoto's kind of signed himself to do for the rest of his life, isn't it?
I get it. That's why we need the seal.
To prevent that.
Without it, people would just call for Nyx again, wanting everything to end.
Hmm.
Can't help but feel that way. When we're staring it right in the face. I couldn't stop it myself either. Even if we did go back to that battle, it wouldn't change anything. That's why he made that choice.
Yukari.
I miss him. It hurts knowing he's gone forever.
Yeah.
I can see his choice and why he made it. I just have to accept it. That this is what he wanted. But it's still really, really hard to do that.
No one said it'd be easy.
I have to do better too. He protected all of us. And he still is. Even now.
Hmm.
Yeah. We have to stay strong, just like he is.
Yeah.
At least I feel like I finally got to really see him off.
Hmm.
If it wasn't for that monster, he could have made it back.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not like we can get rid of that thing for good. We can't change the feelings of the whole world.
Yes, we can. We can do it.
Oh.
I guess.
It'll be different someday. As long as we're alive, we can change things. I know. Because I was even able to change myself.
Hmm.
That's our goal. And we gotta believe we can do it first. People aren't as hopeless as they think. We've already learned that much.
Yeah, you're right.
As long as we're alive, we can change things. You know, Aigis, I think I get why you got the same power as him. This whole time, I was wondering why it got to be you and not me.
Hmm.
But you were the one who really knew how to move forward. I guess you have that in common with him.
Oh. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad that you're glad. You know, I was pretty jealous for a good while there.
Not really surprising, honestly.
Yeah, just petty jealousy, plain and simple. I wanted it to be me.
Hey, I get it.
And I said so many terrible things to you. I'm sorry.
Yukari-san.
It's all good.
Come on, let's use that key and go back to our time.
Yeah.
I think we're all ready to start April 1st now.
April Fool.
Agreed.
Reality plays the ultimate April Fools. You're still not done. All right.
All right. Aigis,
Time to get out of here.
Yes.
This better work. The true key.
I don't know how else to say this, so I'm very glad I got to know all of you.
Isn't it a bit early to be getting sentimental? And you don't have to be so stiff. We're all friends here, right? Actually, you shouldn't say that at all. It's like you're saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
The true key.
Friendship. If something's mere presence can make you realize you're alive, and if that something isn't death, maybe it's friendship.
Hmm.
Is that the answer to life I'm supposed to find?
The butterfly again. It went through the door? Follow that butterfly. Where are you?
Congratulations, sister.
Metis? Did that door take us to the Velvet Room? Bro. Everyone's here.
Where are we? What is this place?
Welcome to the Velvet... Jeez of Beats, there's so many of you. This is a Velvet party at this point. How pleasant.
The hell's all this now? Didn't we just walk outside?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Do you like my nose?
How are you all here?
Yeah, that's a great question. How are you guys here?
There is no need to worry. I simply summoned you that we might say our farewells. This is quite a surprise, however. I did not expect your friends to follow you here.
Not even I could have anticipated your friends following you. You truly are most mysterious individual.
It would seem that the power of the wild card within you has had an effect on them as well.
Thanks?
I guess you know them?
It's a very long story, and it starts at the very tip of his nose.
This is a place where those soon to awaken to their power can receive guidance.
Are you gonna finally explain yourself, Metis? I think Metis now realizes her existence, and I think it's gonna confirm what I saw in that. scene with Aigis running towards Makoto earlier.
Both my sister and your friend who sealed Nyx were guests here.
Metis? Why are you over there with them? Just what's going on?
She probably can't come back to the real world with us because she's Aigis' shadow. And it's probably not a case like Teddy or Morgana.
It's like I said before. I belong on this side.
Yep. Time to say goodbye.
The abyss of time will disappear soon. The flow of time in your everyday lives will return to normal. Congratulations, sister. And the rest of you as well.
Metis, you...
Do you recall saying that you could no longer fulfill your purpose? To protect him? Well, I think you might still be able to do so.
What?
We all discussed earlier getting rid of that monster for good. Maybe someday, enough people will come to the same realization as you. Were that to happen, the world would stop calling for Nyx, and the monster would no longer appear. So until that day comes, continue fostering connections with others. That is how you can still protect him.
So that we can at least ease the burden as him being the Great Seal, right?
I really can keep protecting him?
He doesn't have to fight Erebus alone in a way.
Metis, who are you really? Won't you tell us?
I think she's my other self.
Mm-hmm.
The pain of losing him was unbearable. So much so, I just wanted to be a machine again. You must be the part of myself that I wished away.
It explains why she was so full of emotion at the beginning of the game, and or just throughout the whole game, and why Aigis was so much more robotic at the beginning, after that dream happened. Her shadow, Metis, came into existence as her feelings that she was trying to separate from.
My lonely sister, always afraid of being left behind. You came to help me acknowledge and confront the pain of life. I understand now. But I wish I'd figured it out sooner.
And now that Aigis is willing to continue her life, there's no real reason for Metis to exist anymore. In fact, she has to no longer exist because she's the feelings that Aigis needs to have returned, right?
Sister,
That's what I assume.
the souls of all living things are connected through a plane, similar to a sea. I think that's where I came from.
From a sea of thy souls.
Your heart is connected to that sea as well. You truly are alive, and from now on, we'll always be together, sister. I'm coming home.
Welcome back.
There she goes. The more machine parts are gone.
I feel tired.
Hey, no!
It's been some time since I last felt like this. I haven't needed sleep in a while.
There's no way they're gonna kill her. Obviously not. There's no way. She's just gonna go
Well,
sleep for a bit.
It would appear our guest has safely reached her destination.
Her life force doesn't need to be
She has
used.
found her answer to life.
Her answer to life?
Please don't just kill off Aigis.
Please, tell me, now that I've found my answer, is my life going to end?
And what do you mean by that?
I guess.
It's strange, though.
No.
I feel satisfied.
Shake her awake, Yukari. Do something.
Wait, Aigis, are you...
Shake her awake.
No, you can't!
Yukari, do something, please.
I wish I had been there to say goodbye. I shouldn't have locked myself away in my room. Huh? Am I crying? Now that I think about it, Metis cried before. I must have even thrown away the ability to shed tears.
You've overcome this ordeal splendidly. And now you've reached the end of your journey. It is time for us to part.
Aigis, everybody start shaking her.
Aigis, cut it out. This isn't funny.
Aigis, please!
It's okay. Don't worry.
Aigis! Aigis!
Blue butterfly.
You know, you might be able to reach him now. Not so much with words, but with everyone's hearts and strength. If you were to do that, he wouldn't have to carry on alone anymore.
Hmm.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m. Good evening. It is now April 1st.
It's
Here are the
free.
latest news reports.
We're free. Is Aigis dead though? I swear to God.
What?
When did we fall asleep?
Huh? This is the dorm. Is everything back to normal?
I can open the door again.
What is it, Koromaru?
What happened? Weren't we all by the entrance talking about a key or something?
Yeah, we were. But it looks like that's been settled. Everything outside is back to normal. We're no longer blocked from leaving either.
So the abyss of time is gone then.
Can I get help?
The date! It's April 1st!
So, it's all over then, right?
Guys,
Ah, hell yeah! About damn time!
Hey, Aigis, wake up! We made it out in one piece!
you're not dead, please.
Aigis? Wait a second. After we used the key to open the front door, we ended up in a room that looked like an elevator. And while we were there, Aigis-san.
Wake up.
Hey! Come on, Aigis! You're not gonna lie there forever, are you? Wake up! Aigis! Yurijo-senpai.
Do maintenance now.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We'll take her to her room for now. We can use the equipment there to check on her condition.
Please.
She's not waking up.
Are they really just gonna kill Aigis?
I'm on it. I've used this equipment a number of times before. It should be designed to allow us to operate the most basic systems on our own.
No good. If only it wasn't so late at night. I'm sorry. I tried contacting the lab, but they're unlikely to send help anytime soon.
It's okay. I think I've almost got it.
Is that it?
Her vitals are on screen now. Let's see. No. This can't be.
Did you find something?
What?
Her synaptic circuits. They're completely burned out.
Are you kidding me?
There must have been a massive system overload that took her way over capacity. I imagine it's related to her gaining the ability to use multiple personas.
Can you replace them?
Burned out, but she can be fixed, right?
It would be easy enough to replace the necessary parts, but the Aigis we know is already gone.
Are you serious?
No, Aigis.
What? What do you mean?
Did you call my name?
Wait, what? How are you even functioning then? What?
Aigis!
Did something happen?
I figured there's no way they're killing her, but at the same time, your internals are supposed to be fried. How are you alive? I guess.
Jeez! Way to give us a heart attack, you sleepyhead. You took so long to wake up, we thought you were dead.
I think Fuka's probably the one that's most bewildered right now because I think she should be dead.
But how?
Your internals are not working.
Her synaptic circuits shouldn't even be receiving power anymore. It's almost like she's really alive.
Is she really? Is that really it?
I'm sorry if I caused you all concern. I was having a dream. The first one in quite some time. It was full of memories of the time I spent with everyone. And strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It's nothing. Painful goodbyes may be one of the most difficult aspects of living, but I believe that spending time with those who care about you is one of the most joyous. I really am lucky to have such wonderful friends.
Aw.
Aigis, we were right next to each other, suffering over the exact same things. Looking back, I feel kinda stupid. Why did we ever think we were all alone?
It's easy to get stuck in your own head during situations like that, I feel.
I guess we're more alike than we thought.
Man, is this nightmare finally over? We're not gonna wake up and see April 1st again, are we?
April Fool.
Hey, quit tempting fate, would you?
April Fool.
In any case, that's it for now.
Oh, crap. With the danger gone, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I could practically sleep standing up.
Junpei, you're swaying.
Oh, Junpei-kun!
Somebody hang on to him. He's gonna fall.
All right. Let's head back to our rooms and get some rest for tonight. Was there anything else to take care of before we turn in? Actually, there is one thing I'd like to announce.
Yeah?
With regard to collecting everyone's evokers, I'd like to reverse that decision.
Really? Is that allowed?
This whole incident gave me a lot to think about.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I'd love to keep the evokers, but at the same time, is that allowed? Because I know they're technically, they're technically speaking, like lab equipment pieces, right?
In a way, I may have been trying to bury the past by collecting the symbols of our power and locking them away.
Again, I have no complaints. I just don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Even with no shadows left to fight, we remain in a battle against ourselves. So, everyone should hold on to their own.
Until the day when everyone can change. Right?
Let's see. My large items have been shipped. Am I forgetting anything?
I just got word. Our transportation will be here shortly.
You're taking everyone else too?
Yes, their new dorms are on the way to the lab anyway. And since we're all here, I thought we might as well travel together. It would be dull otherwise.
Does Aigis still have to go to the lab?
Has anyone seen Junpei? I told him not to be late.
His ass is probably still asleep. But I think I found Junpei.
Junpei-kun!
Is bro good?
I bet he's trying to carry everything at once. Just ignore him.
Should we not help him?
He did the same thing last year.
Fair, but still.
I see. It sounded like it really hurt, though.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, my face. No one saw that, right?
The game gave you some mercy, Junpei. Don't worry.
Are you alright? Can't leave him alone for 5 minutes.
Sounds like they're here. Let's get going, shall we?
I actually have a favor to ask.
What is it?
Yeah?
I know it's last minute and might be too late, but would it be okay for me to not go back to the lab?
Yes.
Before, I thought I'd lost my purpose. my reason to live.
We can't be cooped up in some stupid lab anymore.
Now I realize that isn't the case. If possible, I would like to keep attending school with Yukari-san and everyone.
Aigis.
I want to continue experiencing new things with you all.
Mitsuru, do it.
It's not too late.
Well, it would be difficult since I'm no longer involved with Gekukan High.
Your transportation has arrived, ma'am.
Thank you.
Senpai!
Mitsuru?
I apologize, but there's been a sudden change in plans. We'll now be going to the school's Tatsumi Hall. The transfer to the lab has been cancelled.
Senpai!
Yes!
You mean...
We're free!
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be able to stay with you all.
Oh, cutscene. So we're finally leaving this building for good now, huh? Junpei, I swear to God. Goodbye to the dorm. Served us well.
It's weirdly kinda sad to leave, huh?
I don't think it's weird at all.
Yes, but change is part of life.
Hey, so... if you're gonna live in the dorms next year... do you wanna be roommates?
Oh, hell yeah.
Huh?
I imagine you still need one. And also, it just makes sense, you know? Because we're friends, aren't we?
Hell yeah. Aww. Y'all go in my room.
Yeah, let's do it!
What the? Huh? That must be it, right? Is that it? That's it. That is Persona 3 Reload Episode Aigis complete. Now, I do note that there is a super boss in this game, and I do actually know who it is. They kind of made a trailer on it. It's freaking Joker from Persona 5, which is hilarious. And no, I'm not doing it. First of all, I have other playthroughs I need to get through. And second off, I don't have confidence in my own abilities. But yeah, that was episode Aigis. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fighting, admittedly, no denying it. And I mean a lot of fighting. Though I think it'd be pretty fun to do in my own time. Like, I'll probably come back to this in my own time at some point, just to mess around and see how broken I can possibly get. The fights were fun, challenging. I like the difficulty, and I like the story too. So, I remember hearing that people were kind of like what's the word I'm like? Divisive on this? Like divided or whatever? I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I think it just gives like a nice closing chapter to Persona 3. It answers a couple things, and just, yeah, it's just really good. I liked it a lot. But again, that's just one guy's opinion. So, yeah, that's going to be it for Persona 3 Reload. Now, as for what's going to happen otherwise, I mean, I still got the other 2 series that I've got to do, that I'm still doing at the moment, which is the Trails from the Sky series, which, well, actually, I've already beaten that as of recording this. It's just that that has been already pre-recorded far in advance. By the time that the first Trails in the Sky 3rd video uploaded for this channel, that series was already completed in recordings. Like, I'd already completed all the recording for that series by the time that the first episode of it was released. But the point is, I also have, I'm currently playing through Trails from Zero at the moment, so that's why I have to. So when Trails from Zero comes out, when the Trails from Zero playthrough comes out, and it seems like there's just like a period, like one episode to another, just seems like a massive shift in how I'm acting or how I'm understanding things. This is why. This game is why. Because the reason I didn't want to wait is because I made a promise. I said that I would do this as soon as it would come out, and I wanted to keep that promise. So that's why I did this as soon as I could. Again, I wanted to keep that promise. And thankfully, I was able to. I managed to keep the promise. And I'm glad I did, because this was a lot of fun. Again, I really enjoyed it. I am curious about if there's like New Game Plus for this as well. Again, pretty sure I mentioned that at an earlier point. Okay. So, I wonder what else is next. I mean, for Atlas, I'm excited for that Metaphor Refantasio game, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna definitely be playing through that when I can. And then of course, now that they've completed Persona 3 Reload, I'm wondering if they're gonna start having more working for whatever, maybe, I don't know, maybe another SMT game, or maybe another Persona game, or maybe both. Then again, maybe they're not. Actually, now that I think about it, speaking of that Metaphor Refantasio, I don't know. I'm not the best with how like companies work and all that, but I would assume that they're probably not like focusing on Persona 6 as much right now, considering the team that makes the Persona games are the ones that are making Refantasio, right? So I'd imagine they're putting more of their effort into the game that's about to release, rather than the game that's not even announced yet, but people assume it's going to exist. You know what I mean? I probably don't make any sense, but my point is, they're probably not going to work on I would assume they wouldn't work on Persona games, or unless maybe they have like split teams or whatever. I don't know. No. Whatever the case, I'm excited for any more Atlas games. I mean, again, Refantasio looks really cool, and I'm gonna absolutely play through that because it looks right up my alley. I love me some good RPGs, as is evident by a lot of all of the games on this channel. I feel like being RPGs at this point, or visual novels. I like good stories. Okay, good stories, good characters, good yada yada yada. If it's good, I like it. Yeah. It is kind of sad, though, to know that we're finally done with Persona 3 Reload. But, I mean, gotta say goodbye eventually, right? And what an adventure this has been. Glad I got to come back and play it one last time before probably having to delete it off my computer for a bit, considering I do need to have some space for stuff. I don't even remember how much space Persona 3 Reload takes up in terms of like gigabytes for a computer. I do want to apologize. Speaking of computer, I want to apologize in advance for any issues that this series, or any other series for that matter, have been having. I mean, with like recording quality. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't fully rewatch my own episodes or my own streams or recordings. I kind of just usually do a general like check, like a single section, just to make sure it sounds decent in my ears, but my ears are also mine. I don't have everybody's ears. I'm not that serendipitous, but I want to apologize for if the quality of the recordings has been questionable or just straight up bad. But I hope it's at least been watchable at the bare minimum, I hope. Oh. This credit sequence is going on a lot longer than I would have thought. I'm gonna be real with you. So, I'm trying to think up things to say. That final battle was really fun. I will say this, the final battle did not feel as hard as the 2-on-2 fights against the other party members. I think those were exceedingly difficult compared to that. Not saying that that's a bad thing. I just think I don't think that's a bad thing, mind you, of course. I just think that it's the case that those fights were tougher than the final battle. Still liked both of them, though. I liked all those fights. Very challenging, very fun. Alright, seems like we're actually at the end here, I think. We're at the school. Time to go in. Atlas. What an amazing game. I had a lot of fun. My loading saved it. Yay! Wait. What? Absolutely saved the clear data. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, it doesn't look like there is a New Game Plus, actually. No, there's not. Interesting. That's fine, though. Don't need there to be one. Well, that's it. That is all for Persona 3 Reload. DLC included. And again, I'm not doing the super boss. I'm not... I am not... Listen, I might be able to pull myself out of some weird situations sometimes, but I'm not that smart. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.